There they is. Trey! That was incredible. Brilliant. Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. To think that the two of you set out together from the same town, built up the greatest teams, and arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. That burning desire to win, those moves filled with undefeatable passion. It was battling at its very purest in every possible way. Even though there were some trainers who weren't sure whether you were fit to be endorsed for the gym challenge at first. Awkward way to end that sentence. That was you, Lee. Well then, all the more reason. My team members and I will give everything that we've got in us to defeat our challenger. And the challenger standing before us might well end up being you. No, so there's a different final. What? What? Please respect Hop style. Respect has to be earned. He's never earned it, just like Big Bird. Who's the finalist then? Is it Bede? In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. That's right, Trey. The real challenge is what's coming next. And I'm completely exhausted. I just want to head back to the hotel and rest. Best to refill your energy stores first. Why don't we go get some dinner together? I wouldn't say no, but you never cared all about what food tastes like, Lee. A night like this deserves more than rubbish takeaway, so at least pick something good. Who the fuck? I told you he wasn't the finals. Who is it then? Who, if it's... Is it... It's gotta be Bede somehow. Right? It has to be. Challenger Trey. Hey, Challenger Trey. Got some time for questions? First question. You and Challenger Hop were both endorsed by the champion, making the two of you rivals in a scene, wouldn't you say? Alright, listen. Listen. It's Rose, I bet. Listen, listen, listen. This tournament had some dog shit seeding. I don't care who is on the other side, even if it's Bede. There are two challengers endorsed by the champion, and they're in the same half of the bracket? That's what you should be hoping the final is. That shouldn't be one of your semifinals. You kidding me? How does it feel to have defeated your rival? I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is a legit answer. It doesn't really feel real. It feels like there hasn't, like they built up the tournament, right? Like a lot. The actual fights had no build out. I just walked out there and beat Marnie and Hop. I feel like maybe they should have had us talk to him like in the waiting room beforehand or something. Oh yeah, that's bad television. That's bad seating right there. We're gonna fight little Jimmy, who just like crit drugged his way to the end. He really doesn't. Right, question number 2. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? He's fucking right there. Dude, he did pretty good. Had us cut a promo on him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. And I mean this. I'm being honest here. I already said this. That was the most strategic fight we've had to do. So I'm gonna say he was strong. It's luck the game is easy. I'm not gonna thank him for a great match. That's the coward's answer. That's the easy answer. I'm not gonna tell him he's the rival I knew he was, because I thought he was stupid. He did put on a good fight though. He did read me like a book there at the end. Question 3. Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Think you win the finals too? Absolutely. Alright, that's enough. Trey's tired from the bow. Let's move along here. Let's get... You've been asking rather rude questions. We got ourselves dinner plans. I'm gonna kill you. Yes, I understand. Looking forward to seeing the birth of a new star. Hop was the best low-level trainer that could have beaten us if he was the same level. If he was the same level as us, he would have killed Toxtricity with his Snorlax, and he would have killed Big Drinky with Inteleon. Flat out. Ignoring everything else, those two alone would have happened for sure. Phew, famous people sure have it rough, eh? I hope Lee gets here soon. I could eat my own arm about now. I think Hop is, and this is going to be a very controversial opinion, I think Hop is probably the best friendly rival. I think he might be. It's top there. Because No, I take it back. The rival from Black 2 and White 2, as much as I hate those games, he was the first friendly rival I legitimately, unironically liked. Because he had drives and goals. And he had, like, a full storyline. Not to say Hop didn't, but his was, like, fleshed out. What did we do for several hours? Oh, fucking talk to that Hone Edge over there. This is absurd. Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right. I told you we'd get interrupted. He always does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised me he'd become champion one day, and he went and did just that. He ought to be able to keep his own dinner plans. Kid sure got a mouth on him, huh? If you were that noisy during battle, you'd unleash a whole new level of power, you know? Oh, pack it in, Piers. I'm seriously worried here. So, I don't need to see your smug mug looking like you have an ego at me, even though you act like you're giving me good advice. Judging by appearances, no wonder you lost to your mate. If you're looking for the champion, I saw him heading to Rose Tower. Why would he go there? Don't know what he's up to, but I ran into him at the monorail platform. This is Raihan's voice, I'm just realizing. Yeah, he said to tell you he had something to do at Rose Tower, so we'd be late to your day. They have the same voice now. I don't know. I don't even remember this dude's voice. It feels like Hop is in his own game in anime. It does. But why Rose Tower? What could we have done? What could he have to do there at this hour? Pierce, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither Trey nor I know the way. I do, actually. Sheesh. They're the same person. Sheesh, what rude siblings. Always so demanding of others. Though I suppose it's a real problem for me too if the finals are held up for any reason. And I don't really hate the two of you little runts. You were good enough to beat me after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yellow along and we'll all have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we? Yeah, let's have a rock and roll. I think that was it actually. Brilliant, you're the best, Piers. Let's all go make a real ruckus. Piers, do you like my new outfit? Maybe Leon is a villain. Everyone was predicting that when he was revealed, but I don't buy it. I think he got bonked. I think he got bonked. While he went to Rose Tower to deal with Dynamax stuff. Man, why am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from that battle with you, Trey. Yeah! We decide the Team Yell will cheer you on, Trey. Let's help out together. What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, it is entirely unnecessary. Miss Oleana, Chairman Rose is with the champion in a very, very important meeting. There is no way I will let anyone interfere. After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. That means as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. I leave hand-selected a member of the league staff and given them a key. Chairman Rose does enjoy these kind of menial games, after all. Do you think you can tell the difference between normal league staff and the one I chose? Do you think you can find me? What the fuck is the point of this? I was predicting Baby Farmer as a villain. What should we do? Nah, this isn't good, but I got this one. Trey, Team Yell's yelling will handle this. No, this is brilliant. I'll search around the front of the stadium. What? So, like, I thought she was going to come out and be like, no, he's in the tower. He can't be bothered under no circumstances. But she was going to say it suspiciously, so people would be like, I think there's something going on here. But instead, she's like, no, he's in his tower. It's a very important meeting. He can't be bothered. But if you can play this game of hide and seek. Yeah, for now, we should try to head to the plaza together, right? Sure. Alright, let's all work together and head for Rose Tower, rock and roll! So, like, Rose does want us to come? I don't know what's happening, brother. Let's find Oleana's league staff member. That bad one was wearing those lame shades, right? Yeah, he's got nothing on my shades. Okay. It's not him. Talking to me ain't gonna help you find the bad guy. Knows it. I'll cheer you on. Let's go out there and track him down. Alright. It ain't that guy either. What am I talking about? There's some league staff that have gone start up a fan club dedicated to Miss Oleana. That's fucking weird. I should talk to him, because that guy... I'm not gonna say what he said was important, but... it could be. It's finally time for the Champion Cup. Being super busy means you want to slack off, doesn't it? Okay, they are not saying anything of value. Nope. They are the same shades, Trey. No, the one who we're looking for has black shades. These guys are wearing the same shades as me. The one we're looking for has black shades. Makes me wish I was paying attention more. It was like, you can't come, but hey, these random people have the key. That's exactly what it is. Are they gonna be in the park? I guess I should rephrase that. Can they be in the park? It doesn't look like it, but I could be wrong. Wow. Same shades, Trey. You're just jealous of my sick sunglasses. I didn't see anyone else. Searched for the bad league staff member hiding around a Wyndon monorail terminal. That's how. Why would they tell me that? That they literally just told me where it is. Oh! It's the guy hiding his glasses.
Hey Trey, this bloke's awfully shifty, but I can't get him to turn around.
Whoa, frame drop there for a second. Are we good now?
Say something surprising, so I'll have no choice but to look this way.
Miss Oleana's here. What? Blast! I turned around! And I can't escape? In that case, time for a Pokemon battle. Macrocosmos Eric. My man's got a meow. My man's got a non-evolved meow. Eric. Hit him with the overdrive. Nobody kicks out of the overdrive except for Marnie that one time. I like Team Yell. They're fine. I feel like they could have done a lot more of them. My cheers will really get you going. Thanks. Oh, this is sick. Hit him with your favorite move. Nobody kicks out of the overdrive. Nobody kicks out of the overdrive. Don't suddenly talk to me like that. I accidentally turned around. All I need to do is hide. Now I won't have to give you the key. Why do you have a paper clip on your back?
It's a wonder how fast that guy could run. I've got no idea where he went, Gov.
They could have done a lot more of them trying to help their city. Yeah, dude, Team Yell, it should have been like Team Skull. It should have been exactly like Team Skull. Because Team Skull was like... super... Team Skull was kind of this gimmick, but in a different way. Team Skull was more tragic, or like more sad, but Team Yell was, Team Yell is, they're like, I'm trying to rephrase it. Team Yell has more of a goal. Team Skull was a bit more tragic. Kicks out, is this Poke Pro Wrestling? How'd you find me? Did you just talk to everyone you met? Bah, whatever, I'll defeat you this time. No, you won't. Is this the real Elite Four? It's just him 4 times. Nick Nasterly, big wrestling fan. Finishing, look at that little championship belt on her waist. finishing maneuver, the overdrive. Because nobody kicks out of the overdrive. Nobody! This is it. Okay, alright, we're getting out of there. Feel that flow? Yeah, you're feeling it, Trey! Yeah! Well, I mean, unfortunately, you do have to get out of there because you're 4 times weak to ground. Signature moves, boom drop. Not to be confused with boom burst. You know what? Either it doesn't have a ground move or it predicted the swap. And that's cool, you know, it's smart either way. I'm not very effective, but you can't hit me with a ground move, and that's what matters. Okay. As long as you don't get any more attack boosts, we're gonna be fine. But this could be bad if you did. Crush Claw, you said. Nope. Oh, that was a crit, too. Pathetic. Why are you even trying Crush Claw? Oh, there's another crit. I guess it crits frequently. What is this? Defense fell. Wow, that would have been real bad if you got that on the first Crush Claw. Anyway, you're dead. Unnerve seems to be the worst ability. Unnerve is a... Unnerve, I would say, is a average to above average competitive ability. Because there are a lot of strategies where berries are useful. For example, if I was playing competitively, and I send out Hemlock Jolly, if we still had him, and my opponent had Corviknight, I cannot... That's a bad example, because I'd be weak to steel, but ignoring that for a minute, I wouldn't be able to do my Belly Drum Citrus Berry strategy, because I can't eat the Citrus Berry. So they can actually bait me on that, expecting me to Belly Drum, swap out to Corviknight. I've already Belly Drummed, but I can't eat my berry to heal, so I'm screwed. So, like, there's very specific uses for it competitively. It's god-awful in single player. Chesterton. Yes, it's... I don't know how Chesterton will be used, or how often it's going to be used competitively, but yes, that's a hard check to Chesterton. Except that Chesterton's busted in all regards, but to the gimmick, yes. I even switched up my Pokemon while I was running. Can we just kick him in the nuts and take the key card? This is stupid. They say how to tree in a forest, so I thought I could move myself in the crowd. What the fuck? God. Let's let you get some experience. No one else needs experience. I actually don't... Oh, never mind. That was a solid hiding place. You're way too observant, but I'll win this time and make my getaway. Dude, you're making your... Just don't hide here. You know how hard it would be to find you if you hid all over the town instead? I do wish Corviknight had an ability that wasn't unnerved, though. At least ours. I don't know if in general, Corviknights can have another ability or not. That does nothing. Pathetic. Yeah, have some of my support! I know you can keep the beat going! You're the best, Marty! Dance Pokemon is also a fantastic thing to yell. I like the idea of them cheering you on. It seems so unnecessary for these battles. Like this battle with him specifically. I'm noticing how ill-prepared we are for steel types, to be honest with you. Oh, Dragon Breath, you say? Alright, that's cute. Dance, Pokemon, dance. Yeah, you never had a chance. Thinking about camping, huh? We'll worry about that come tournament time. Or come big battle with Rose or Oleana or whatever. So I think I was correct in saying that Rose is also evil. Unless Oleana tied them both up in the tower and she's toying with us. That's a possibility. How? How? What? The Dragon Breath doing like no damage? Big Burb, brother. Listen, I was never disrespecting Big Burb. It might be time for you to put some respect on Big Burb's name. Hiding didn't work, and battles didn't work. Only thing to do now is run. Dude, fucking come on. Seems like you've got me cornered. What? You have you're less cornered than you were the first time we found you. Just turn 180. I'm not gonna give up. An earful from Miss Oleana is way worse than anything you lot can do. Good luck catching me on the monorail. Kinda wish Gigantamax Dynamax do more damage to non-Dynamax Gigantamax Pokemon. Do they not? I always presumed they did. Team Yell, go find Hop. We'll corner that league staff member at the station together. Okay. I'd like to heal. Unless you just healed for us. The Elite Four! They are in the game! No, I don't know which is which. Oh my god. We'll never beat 4 trainers in a row. How could anyone ever do this? They don't really seem to. You did a cracking job of cornering that bad league staff member, Trey. Let me sing you a song fitting of your rockin' deeds. The only thing a humble singer can do is sing a humble song. Maybe I can't cheer someone on just with the tunes I play. Maybe my songs don't make anyone happy. Maybe I can't help. But still, the only thing I can do is sing my humble song. The Elite Quadrant. Hey, isn't that Pierce? Why is he doing a street performance? I think you mean a station performance. Come on, let's see if we can get closer. Oh, everyone's in on it. This guy doesn't care. Although his zigzag... What if they... Are they gonna evolve? Oh, I thought they were gonna evolve right in front of him. That's cute. Stampede! No, now it's harder to find them. We got the keys, Piers. We can take the monorail to Rose Tower now. Is that her yelling that? It's hard for me to tell. I think it was. Trey, Hop! Now's your chance. Go, get out of here. Dude, what a gang. What an absolute gang of units. You'd be seeing my lawyers in pun court. This dude's still watching. That guy's still waiting on the ending to Monster Hunter. So this is Rose Tower. Just how tall do you think it is? I can't even see the top. Up there in the clouds. I hope we get to ride the Ferris wheel. What was it called? The Wind and Hurricane? I want to ride that. So what should we do? Team Yell's gonna have their hands full holding up those bad league staff members. They won't be catching up anytime soon. Yeah, Trey, what should we do? Let's do it! We're the 3 toughest. Good thinking. Let's go collect Lee and get out of here. Without him, there's no champion for you to challenge in the Champion Cup. Trey, you cleared the way to Rose Tower. Now all you gotta do is charge on ahead. An employee's an employee, I guess. Seems that exec lady hid the monorail key to try and impress the chairman. Chairman Rose has been keeping the champion holed up inside. Wonder what he's plotting. They're putting a lot of implications on, like we've assumed they're evil, but that's because we're outsiders playing a video game. These in-universe characters sure are suddenly assuming he is evil, despite, honestly, no other implications in the game that he's evil. Like, nothing. We, as people that have played Pokemon games or video games in general, predict that he is evil. Nothing in the game has really led these characters to believe he is evil. So then we would be the champion without any dispute, potentially. Times like this, when tension and passion run high, remind me of Spike Myth in the old days. Some right wild concerts we had back then, but no encores. Wait, you still here? You better get going. I'll send some support your way with a yell. It honestly could be anyone at this point. That's what I'm saying. This could be, as far as like the characters should be concerned, this could just be a meeting. Gotta stick around to make sure my bro doesn't do anything too crazy, right? Come back if you need anything. Aw, fuck that. I wanted Marty to come. Let's go, Trey. Nice bow. Thank you. I respect you, Pierce. Still, like, I mean, I guess he didn't have a redemption arc because he wasn't really evil. Dude, I hated Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but the Guzma redemption arc in that game is actually, like, one of the best redemption arcs in a Pokemon game ever. Not that there's a lot of redemption arcs, but it's incredible. It could be Alistair. I'm going to shit my pants if Alistair is revealed as the villain. We're gonna lose. It was like a big switch when Oleana came out and said, hey fucker, but here's key people. We're the bad guy. That's the twist. Hop's a story of understanding he's not as good as he thought he was. Mine is a story of just like ego and corruption. Whoa, it's huge in here. What in the world is this place meant to be? It's a multi-billionaire's office. What are you talking about? Listen, Trey. Don't know if you knew this already, but I've heard Rose Tower was built on a power spot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. When we get up to that roof and have a bit of space, we can Dynamax our... Why? You have no reason. This is really taking me out of it. There has been nothing for these characters to assume that what's going up there is evil. Nothing. At all. That's the twist to Monster Hunter coming soon. Ah! Which is all well and good, but less certain is where this lift can get us to the top. Rose Tower has like 100 floors, right? You'll be leaving right now, so there's no need to worry about the lift. Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
All staff are ordered to help remove the intruders from the premises at once.
See, if Miss Oleana says so, then it looks like this is the end of the line for you kids. If I get rid of the intruders, I'll probably get a big bonus. What they should have done is the kids who, being kids, are trying to burst in on this meeting, right? With Hop saying that he deserves to be able to see his brother. Oleana should play it off as just a meeting, but we force our way in because Hop's like, no, it's my brother. I'm gonna do it. Right? And then they need to get a little more and a little more growing, trying to keep us out to the point of Pokemon battles. So that we start suspecting, wait, I get it, right? Like, meetings are important. Why are you so serious about this? Why are you battling us over this? Why won't you tell us what the meeting is? That's what they should have done here. They should have either foreshadowed them being evil more, or they should have done what I just said. This is bad, and I will say that. He didn't say whether anyone's evil, but just wanted to battle us. The Oleana key part was weird. I don't think you can salvage that. That's why I said we need to just be trying to barge in. I don't think the key part makes sense in any reality. I think that's bad no matter what. Alright, clearly, whether it's Oleana or Rose or whatever, we're fighting steel types. Even if it's on our way up there, I need to, like, look through my I didn't heal. I need to look through my TMs and, like, get some fire moves on someone, because, like, we gotta... Leon's the bad guy. We need to be able to take out some steel types easier. Like, I guess the lads could, but I just don't think we should be leading with the lads constantly. Hit a Brave Bird. If Big Bird could learn a single fire move, that'd be great. Why are you sleeping? Don't be sleepy. Why are you getting your speed to max if you die? It's like they're rushing the plot because they ran out of time. That's how this game... I was talking to Thorn, right? Because Thorn was super critical of this game before it came out. Like, first he wasn't going to get it because they were cutting the national decks. Then he was going to get it because of... What was the fucking reason? There was something they announced, and he was like, okay, now I'm going to get it. And then they showed Poltergeist, and he was like, never mind, I'm not gonna get it. And then something else happened, he's like, now I am gonna get it. My point is he was like, yeah, the game's like fine right now, I'm enjoying it, but we were talking about it, and like literally what I said was, it felt like they had a great Pokemon game for exactly the first half. And then, because there's a rumor from someone who has a track record of leaking things, like they leaked Pokemon Sword and Shield, like the name, years ago. So they have a track record of, like, having insider information and it being correct. Apparently, allegedly, they were not planning to cut Pokemon from the game, and them saying that Pokemon will always be cut is a lie. And the model importer broke, allegedly, and so they just lied to try and make it seem like they were They would rather be crapped on for having a bad decision than being incompetent and not realizing that the model importer was broken until almost the end of the dev cycle. And so to me what it feels like is they had a great game halfway through and then suddenly had to rush it at the end, and now everything is just all slammed together. And that would also help explain why they allegedly wouldn't notice that the model importer was busted. Because realistically, that might be one of the last things you do, is import all of the Pokemon into the code, since you don't need to worry about having all of them just be in the actual story of the game. Having to give my pocket money, losing means I'm back in the red. Jesus, that's dark. My bonus, my dream of finally affording a house of my own. What the fuck? We need to speak with Chairman Rose. Tell us where he is. My man said, up here. Get on the left, the chairman's at the top of the building. That was easy. Alright, we're nearly to Chairman Rose. Hold on, Lee. We're coming. Come on, Trey. Let's crack on. Bead is still missing. That's a good point, but I don't think Bead's gonna be here. Because, like, Rose abandoned him. I think it would be, and it would be a twist, even though I'm about to predict it. He got kidnapped by Opal, as I've seen. I think it would be a good twist if Oleana and Rose are not evil, and it's Bead being evil with the help of Opal. I think, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a good twist. It'd be an interesting twist. Why do you think he got kidnapped, Hop? I don't know, man. It's weird. Let's get some TMs. I don't really want to learn Swift, because you're a physical attacker. Beat up, Rock Blast, Scary Face, Pin Missile, Brutal Swing, Whirlpool, Retaliate, Sand Tomb, Thunder Wave, Wisp. I guess Giga and Cyclide check Steel types, actually. I forget. I always think he's weak to Steel because he's Rock, but it's neutral because Fire resists Steel. But I would like to still see if we can get a Fire move on Big Bird. Why do you think Score Bunny is missing? What do you mean about Score Bunny? Heavy Slam is an interesting steel move to have, but not one I'm concerned about right now. Scissor, Hex, Snore, U-Turn, Acrobatics, Revenge, Rest, Facade, Blaze Kick. Not see anything super spicy that we can use. Dude, almost everyone can learn Rock Tomb, excuse me. I don't think Giganocyclide needs to learn Flare Blitz. Mega Horn. Air slash do not, you're physical than special. I mean, Hurricane is cool, but it's super inaccurate and also is special. No, we don't need Stone Edge. It's too inaccurate. I don't want to, like, screw it up. It sucks that no one can learn Breaking Swipe. Actually, Breaking Swipe does not look that good. I bet you Score Bunny is the fucking villain of the story. I don't understand what you're saying. Score Bunny resents all trainers since it wasn't chosen by the trainer. With the help of Leon, it went on to commit heinous crimes. Why are you yelling so much? This ain't my hero. Let's roll with Giganocyclide out front if we're dealing with a bunch of steel types. Alright, that says Rose. I can read that. Had to get my point across. This is taking ages. What? I don't think we're at the roof yet. Why have we stopped? This is lame. You two are gym challengers, aren't you? Thank you for taking part in Galar's League's gym challenge. Yet I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to interfere in our work. We will drive you out to protect the many subsidiary companies housed here in Rose Towers. Behold the gloriously high-level tech elevators able to stand Pokemon battles. They are constructed by the subsidiary maker Cosmos Construction. This is good! That dialogue is great for the first or second set of challengers. The issue is that more extreme, more aggressive trainers came before them. Right? If these were the first or second trainers, I get it. Hi, thank you for participating. We're very professional, but you are trespassing, and to protect our personal information, we do have to battle to kick you out because you are not leaving willingly. Perfect. Why are they just now coming out? Is the stream going back and forth blurry and clear? Is it still doing that at the time of me saying this? I don't know what type Q font is, but it scares me because I fear it might be a ground type. So we will kill it. It is dead. Are we good? Does it still look wacky for you? Because if it still looks wacky for you, I'll check it on my end by pulling up the stream. Oh no, my special defense. How many heat crashes? I only have 9. Ah. Looks good to you? I'm waiting on Frosty Babs, because he's the one saying he has issues. Of course, that means it is probably just him if one other person is here and says it looks fine. Iron defense. I refreshed it, so we see. Take your word for it. Alright, raising your defense is fine. I'm just gonna hit you with Rock Blast. It looks good now. Okay, maybe, hopefully it was just wacky. Hopefully it wasn't, like, on my end. Hopefully yours was just being funky. I don't know if you're shooting for a paralysis or something. That's a bad Rock Blast. Alright, well, only 2. Why are you, like, setting up defenses? It's not gonna do you any good. Just Rock Slide him. I don't care if it barely does damage. I need to save my heat crashes. I've already used 2 of them. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. You'll see how that thing I retweeted about how there's 2 types of shinies now. Nothing big, but it's like when someone sends out a shiny, they sparkle with like stars around them, as well as being a different color. Now there's some that have squares instead of stars, and it's just a wacky new little thing. We've created an extraordinary lift that's safe even for a Pokemon battle. Nobody can beat Maker of Cosmos construction when it comes to our dedication to our work. If I've been defeated, I have a little choice but to respectfully retreat. Yet I must ask once more that you please don't interfere with Chairman Rose's work. The elevators are constructed so that only the floor ascends, but that presents some danger, thus the presence of these walls constructed of light. You can thank Maker of Cosmos for providing this wonderful technology as well. These should have been the first trainers to fight us. Wait, so the folks working in the tower can stop the elevator from outside at any time? We're just trying to get to the top already. Our team's been working themselves rag for us. Let me heal them all up. Thank you so much. What nice people. That's what I'm saying. They should have been the first ones. They should have been the polite security. More trainers, I presume. Oh, they came out the side door. Rose Tower is almost 1,000 feet tall. You're now about 500 feet above the ground. I'm from MC Insurance. Do you have a life insurance policy? That was just kind of wacky. That first lady did inform us that this is the Elite Four, basically. Because we're going to have to do this 4 times. 1 at 250, 1 at 500. Well, I guess, theoretically, 1 at the bottom, 1 at 250, 1 at 500, 1 at 750, and then we'll be at the top, which is 1,000. Why are you saying, Oh, just about the life insurance, dude? Alright, I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, that sucks. Kling Klang intimidates me because of shift gear. I think that's literally what ended up killing Frostmoth and costing us a Duraludon. I'm glad that Hop and me are on the same page of which one needs to die first. This is exactly why I need... Never mind, that's a gear grind. I thought it used shift gears. Okay, that was a crit. Your double might die. This thing is, like, really strong. Did they buff Kling Klang? Oh, man, that sucks. That sucks real bad, actually. I wish he... Oh, God, we have to kill it this turn. Oh, thank God. Listen. Your double might die, but at least get in a Cyclide. I don't think that the gear crank, whatever the move is, would have killed me, but I don't want to test it. What is Mawile gonna do? Oh, nothing, right? Mawile already had a turn. Now you bust out the fighting move. Thank God. Dude, honestly, I'm kind of excited. It's gonna be a long time before I do it, but I'm kind of excited to like just lay back in bed at some point, watch some TV, and shiny hunt some of my favorite Pokemon from this generation. You know, because I've barely played Pokemon in like 3 years, because I beat Sun and Moon quickly, and then never touched it again. I played Ultra Moon for like 10 hours, and then I didn't finish it, and then I never touched it again. I just watched someone play it recently. And then I played Let's Go Eevee, and I 100%ed that in like 2 weeks, and then I was done and never touched it again. That reversal. Nobody can beat MC Insurance when it comes to our dedication to our work. This building's well over 500 feet tall. That's as tall as around 100 Machokes standing on top of each other. What a fun fact. I'm quite terrified of heights, actually. Unfortunately, Insurance doesn't pay out for being defeated in Pokemon battles. But you just paid out to me. You fool. You buffoon. And I presume he just healed me again, which is sick. But I think it does make it a little too easy. I would rather they give you a little bit of free time before the battle to heal yourself rather than him healing. But whatever. You're nearly to the top. You'll not be meeting the chairman I've got no fear of heights. I work high in the skies, doing my job for the lofty macrocosmos air. Man, really throwing shade at that dude, or that chick down below. Her hand is broken, I think? And also might be a ditto. Because it was pretty shiny. I have to get out of here. Both of these will use ground type moves on me. I will tell you that right now. This is the scariest, these are the scariest two steel types I could have sent out. We're absolutely sending in Big Bird. Even if it takes me forever to kill them, they're significantly, like, I might die if I send Giganocyclide. I'm worried. Yeah, I know, the Stunfisk. I know. Okay, so the Stunfisk is going for a flying move. That means nothing to me. The Steelix went for Rock Slide, which should be neutral, because Steel resists. Yes, okay. So nothing I do is going to be very effective, so we're just going to have to whittle them down. That's all there is to this. I just have to whittle them down. I really want them to kill the Dubwool because it sucks and it's not doing anything in the steel type fights. It sucks that they, honestly, dude, we gotta get the Dubwool out of here. I don't know why they made Hop start with a Dubwool, but it's so useless. It cannot help us in this fight, in any of these fights. So just this once, I'm killing that Dubwool so we can get some help out here. We're gonna be here for hours. Sorry, brother. At least you're not doing a Nuzlocke. What with your health insurance and whatnot. Oh, come on! Trey, don't end his Nuzlocke. Ah. Do any of these have like an effect? Raise the user's defense stat. Oh, fucking god. Hop, no. Dude, this sucks. You know what? Fuck it. One big burb, two big burb. I like how each of our birds dodged one of the attacks. That's it. That's it. You've made me snap. It's time. You know what? At least Swagger was a good idea. I respect the strategy of both of them using moves that hit both of us. No retreat. The lads never back down. Dude, I cannot wait to breed Shiny the lads inside of a heavy ball. It's gonna be the first set of things I shiny hunt. Unless you can breed fossil Pokemon. Then I'm going for Fast Charlie. But I have to finish the Pokedex first. Take out the Stunfisk. Easy peasy. Go ahead, lower my defenses. They're back to neutral now, and you're dead. So. Dude, the Swagger sucks. Dare I say, the lads might be the most all-around useful members of the team. No, it's still Maw the Void. but they're up there. Nobody can beat Macrocosmos Air when it comes to our dedication to our work. You ever get that floaty feeling when the lift is going up? Yes! Dare you not? Dare me not what? Don't you presume to meet the chairman? Wait. Don't you presume to meet the chairman? You're on the same level as such a great man. You must know that in a high-rise such as this one, the higher up you go, the more important the people you find working there. Chairman Rose is at the top of the top, not just of this tower, but of all of Galar. Looks as though we're nearly there, mate. Look sharp. Let's do this. I really think this should have all happened before any of the, like, tournament or whatever. I get why it didn't, because there needs to be some kind of rush to have the champion before the finals, but either way. What nice people. Welcome to Chairman Rose's exclusive space, here nearly 1,000 feet above the earth. So, you got through all of the special staff that I had ordered to stop you. I would expect nothing less of the trainers handpicked by Champion Leon himself. But I am afraid it is now time for you to go home. Because I will not allow anyone to disturb the great Chairman Rose. You shall be the first, Trey. If I beat you to pieces, then the champion will have no one to battle and will thus lose heart. In that state, he will listen to anything the chairman says. Did she snap? Okay, so they are both evil, like I said. She's kind of going full Junko and Nishima. Technically no Gigantamax battle happening here. We don't know that yet. They're not Fear-Ice types. So they are both evil. Rose wants Leon to do something that is evil. Leon is telling him no. So Rose is trying to convince him, and did that just say he thought we came up with a great strategy or something? Also, we can in fact Dynamax for this. Also, she's level 50, so that's, you know, she might have some spicy ones. Holy Anna, what's your plan? Her plan is to use double team, apparently. Man, they really just went from barely suspicious to full-blown psycho, huh? That's it. I knew you could do it. My, how cheeky to do such a thing as to hurt something. I couldn't read it. Who's next? I hurt my... Oh, God. On God. Oh, Lord. 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 Send out Big Drinky right now. Always play it safe when you think there's a water move coming. Alright, she's smart. She knew I was going to swap, so she set herself up a bit. That's okay. I think I might still be super effective with Freeze Dry. Oh, she's really setting up on me. But she's mostly setting up defensively, so I'm not too scared. The Aqua Ring will heal her a little bit, but Aqua Ring super sucks. So, unless she had like leftovers or something, it means nothing. That sucks. But you know what? Every time I have 20 freeze dries. Even if you keep making me use it, there's a every time I use it, there's a chance I crit and kill. There's a chance I crit and kill you. There's a chance I freeze you and you die the next turn. So it's just a matter of how much you want to stall. Because I will play this game. I have enough freeze dries to. I have more freeze dries than you have recovers. I think. I could be wrong. It doesn't matter. I love Big Drinky. He loves me. He's gonna get that crit or freeze eventually. We might be here for a bit. She's doing a real... She's currently run double team and now bulk. Oh, you buffoon. Oh, that's why she's doing it. What a scummy method. It's because she can't attack me. Because she has Safeguard, Aqua Ring, Recover. Her only damaging move was a water move. See, a good AI would have swapped there, but they clearly didn't make good AI for this game. And some previous games have had some good AI. Serena. What is this again? Ooh, we gotta get out of there. That's a grass type. That's a grass type Pokemon. And a grass type Pokemon can get bonked by Giga Cyclide. Pathetic. It means nothing to me. Oh, your safeguard is gone. Clearly that means I'm about to win. You son of a bitch. No, we might have to swap out. I'm not about to fight love. No, it's only her hips that are thick. Don't let her deceive you. No! Okay. Bust out one of the only two females on the team. The only... Big Burb, the only individual on the team not attracted to women. Oh no, my attack, that sucks. Drill peck. I don't think it'll kill, but it'll do a lot. Is it gonna lower my attack again? It is. I'm gonna hit a Brave Bird then. Because I don't know if another Drill Peck will kill, but I think a Brave Bird will. Nice. Salazzle. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is perfect. Do a fire move. Are we finally gonna use Steam Engine? Yes! No! No! It would have raised his speed by 3 if he hadn't dodged it. Now he's gonna get poisoned instead of outspeeding and killing. Damn it, Giganocyclide. Damn it. We were finally gonna use Steam Engine. He heard you say yes and dodged. No! That's a lot of poison too. This is my last Pokemon! Seriously? Oleana's gotta finish this! Garbodor? That's gonna get a Gigantamax? I mean, easy swap. If it's gonna go for poison, we're gonna send in Maw the Void and then hit Earth Power. Dude, if this has a Gigantamax, I was not expecting it at all. I think I'll treat you to something truly spectacular. A Gigantamax at Rose Tower. I really want to know what this thing's Gigantamax is. I really want to know. I'm so interested. That's awesome! Oh my god, that's incredible. Oh, I love it. It's one of the best ones. It's one of the best ones. Ooh, a ground move. I wasn't expecting that. That hit pretty hard. Not gonna lie. We can live another one. We'll hit you with a Max Quake, and that'll raise our special defense as well. It's the Blob. It's a giant dump. It sucks that to get a shiny Gigantamax, you have to get like a full-on shiny raid. Why are you playing risky? Because if I don't, he's going to do the same amount of damage regardless. He's going to do less damage to me now that I'm Gigantamax, because I'm thick. Or at least less HP. This way, I can get a Max Quake off and heal up a bit. Because now I believe in Maw. He's bulky. And it's going to heal the Shell Bell. See, now I know that it would kill me. So now I use a Max Potion. And I'm going to get a free Max Quake off once hers isn't Gigantamax anymore. The ultimate battler. The ultimate battle, I should say. Ooh, was that a crit? Or was that just Chonky? Oh, it was just Chonky. Oh, wrong button. So this is going to be a very strong Max Quake. She's level 52, by the way. Like, they're actually putting up a fight now. Oh, stomping tantrum. That did quite a chunk of damage. Might be a little scary if I don't kill you here. Alright, we're good. I had a... Oh, it was a crit. That might have mattered. I think that crit mattered. I'm not going to say these fights are hard, but you know what? There's some strategy. These fights get a little tricky. I will say this. I'm very glad I put Big Burb on the team. I'm glad I have the swap out on ground types and the flying type moves. It definitely, I feel like, even if the swap to Big Burb isn't always necessary, it definitely feels like a safer swap. I wasn't able to win. Oleana, you really are a hopeless woman. It's not easy being Oleana. Ah! This is inexcusable. What was I thinking? Any gym challenger who's made it this far would be no pushover. Under normal circumstances, I would have tried to delay you further. However, all the necessary wishing stars have been collected. Do as you wish. There is nothing to be done now. I hurt myself. Typical, Trey. You and Colossal are unstoppable. Those darn kids. Everything I did to further the chairman's own goals. Just throwing him under the bus, huh? Leon, we've discussed this a bunch of times already. But you still fail to understand what's at stake. You were supposed to be our champion. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What difference is one day going to make? My duty as champion isn't this madness. It's to carry out that championship match. Man, Rose, empty office. That's what Galar wants, and what I want. It's what we've all been looking forward to for so long. No, you won't understand. You still don't understand a thing. Look around us, Leon. Look at the broader reason burst out before us. When you know the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted. I will really from now. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants with they partly brothers? The future will be more important than just one day. We will start as quickly as we possibly can. We must take action in order to avert tragedy, so that we can look forward to a better future. In 1,000 years. Fine, look, I think I understand your concerns, Chairman, and I give my word I'll help with your plans, just as soon as tomorrow's match is over. Lee! You never showed up when you were supposed to, so I got worried that something had happened. Piers and Marnie and all those Team Yellow oddballs, they all helped us get here. I must apologize to you, Bob, if we made you worry at all. But at times when it don't just get seem to have a modest discussion with them better. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Never mind any of this, Hop, Trey. Let's head back to the hotel, and we'll all grab dinner together, yeah? It's on me, so you can order whatever you fancy. If you'll excuse us, Chairman Rose. And I do hope you'll watch tomorrow's match. It's sure to be one for the history books. He's gonna interrupt the tournament. This should have happened before the tournament ever started. One for the history books. We still don't understand you, champion. Bye. I'm going to change the course of history. It's not. We still don't have a love interest. Oh, it's when this turned into a visual novel. It's not. They should have done that earlier. Because that was good. I liked that scene. But it's a scene that sets up that they might be a villain. It's not a scene that should be the big reveal. This is it. Did you get enough sleep? You and your team are the ones battling, but I've had Butterfree in my stomach since I woke up. Challenger Trey, the finals will be starting shortly. I'm here to escort you to the stadium. What's all this? Didn't learn your lesson yesterday? If you need another help in a hop and his trusty Intellion, I'd be happy to give you one. No, wait, please. I'm not like those other league staff. I'm a good one, if I may say so myself. I heard about what happened yesterday. Miss Oleana can be a little extreme in her desire to assist the chairman with his goals, I'm afraid. It seems she was cultivating her own group of league staff in secret to be deployed for, well, things like that debacle last night. But you've no need to worry about today's staff. All of us are here for the right reasons. Well, that's what she says. I guess we trust her then, yeah, Trey? Let's go. I can't wait another minute. Would you like me to show you the way to the Winden Stadium? Yes. Thank you. Then let's be on our way. Fear the Wooloo. Wooloo. Aw, Dunks be snoozing. I'm gonna squeeze his chunky chicken thigh. Squeeze. He didn't even move, because he knows it's me. Are we healed up? Yee. Who are we leading with in the finale? I think it's Nick Nastardly. I think Nick Nastardly is the best lead. Because I think everyone else... I don't know when we will ever swap into Nick Nastardly. I can think of a situation in which we'd swap into all these other guys. So that's why I think Nick Nastardly is the best lead. I'm curious what Leon's team will be. I'm curious who the finals are going to be. Trey! This is it! Here at Winden Stadium, the greatest stadium in all Galar. You're going to show everyone the greatest battle ever, mate, and set the world on fire. So go get yourself checked in. It's finals time. It ain't even the champion. Oh my goodness, it's Trey. You can do it. Give it your best shot. No regrets. I wonder who will win. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're all so kind. Didn't talk to this child last time. Could I get a handshake? Of course! Thank you so much. I'm never going to forget this. I guess Champion's going to extend his winning streak again. Alright, they're all the same. Is Hop our love interest? No, absolutely not. Unless you like Hop. Hop is... If you want Hop to be your love interest, that's you. I don't have love interest. Challenger Trey will be playing on you. Since you won your way through the semifinals, you must face off against the gym leaders in the finals, and they won't be... What? Whoever makes it through this final bracket will win the right to challenge champion. You're going to go through the locker room now? Oh my god! Oh, I'm so scared. What? What? Oh god, 2 ghosts are here. Oh, I wasn't ready for this. Camp? I'd say I'm to win this thing, and I'll do it without using Dynamax to help everyone spike me through reclaim their pride and see a smile once again. My mask, it feels like it's gonna fall off. Wait, what is it? A boss rush? I'm gonna win my way through every round, and I'll be the one taking on Leon. If I don't, then I'll fail to repay Darula and the rest of my team for hard work. I'm not doing their voices for this because they're all here at once. I'll do their voices when they come out. My first match is against Raihan of all people. What rotten luck! But even if he changes the weather around, I don't plan on throwing the house so easily. So I think this is a legitimate tournament. Like they're gonna get. We're not fighting all of them. I think there's because Opal's not here, so there's 8 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're only gonna have to fight 3 of them. Probably Raihan. If I have to guess, the 3 that we have to end up fighting, I think it's gonna be Raihan, Piers, and Alistair, to be honest with you. It might be Kabu instead of Piers or Alistair. I'll always press on and challenge myself so that I can go on a Pokemon trainer for as long as possible. As long as you continue to push yourself, your brilliance will never fade. I won't be putting on a showy battle for the crowd. I'll show everyone what a severe battle truly is. I'm so fucking scared. I'm so fucking scared. I know! That's how I feel. I'm not gonna play right now. I'll talk to you, see how you feel. Alright, I will play with you because you're eager to play. After we play, I'll get like 3 hits in. And then we're just gonna eat a meal. Okay. Alright, which one of these ingredients are we doing? Why isn't Opal here? She's with Bede. And because they need an excuse to make us be the 8th person. Fresh cream. Alright, you each get to choose 5 berries. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll give you one more quick look before you choose them all. You can mix and match them if you want. You can do multiple of the same one. I will return in just a second.